get feels on the bitch. Now I throw shields on the dick to stop me from that HIV shit. And niggas know they soft like a Twinkie fillin', playing the villain, prepare for this rap killing. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Your style is played out like Arnold and what you talking about, Willis? The thrill is gone, the black Frank White is here to excite, throw dick to dice. Bitches are like I'm brainless, guns are like I'm stainless steel. I want the fucking fortune like the wheel. I squeeze gats till my clips is empty, don't tempt me.
D-H-O-D, man, here I am, I'll be damned if this ain't some shit. Time to spread the butter lyrics over harmony grit. It's the mood killer death trap. Yes, I'm a jet black ninja. Coming where you rest at, surrender. Step inside the ring, use the #1 contender. Looking cold booty like your pussy in December. Nigga, stop bitching, button up your lippin'. From method, all you gettin' is the can of ass whipping. Hey, I be kicking. You, son, you doing all the yapping, acting as if it can't happen. Your frontin' got me mad enough to touch something. You want from Shallon, Allen, and ain't afraid to bust something. So what you want, nigga? You want, nigga? I got a 6-shooter and a horse named Trigger. It's real, 94, rugged raw. Kicking on your goddamn doors.
Like
fuck the world, don't ask me for shit. Everything you get, you got to work hard for it.
Honey, shake your hips.
You don't stop.
The niggas pack the clip.
Keep on. Verse 2. Coming with that OE brew. Met the cow, putting niggas back in ICU. I'm lifted, true. You can bring your whack ass crew. I got connections. I get that ass stuck like glue. No question. I'll be coming down and shit. Yo, I get rugged as a motherfucking carpet get. And niggas love it. Not in the physical form, but in the mental. I spark and they cells get warm. I'm not a gentle man, I'm a method man. Baby, accept it. Utmost respected.
Assume the position.
Stop, look, and listen. I spit on your grave, then I grab my Charles Dickens.
Welcome
bitch.
to my center. Honey's feeling deep in their placenta. Cold as the pole in the winter. Far from the
We're getting the double Terry A. Davis dance today. Oh, he likes this one. Ironically.
Ready to die while I act that way. Pop Duke left Mom Duke. The faggot took the back way. So instead of making hoes suck my dick up, I used to do stick up. Cause hoes is irritating like the hiccups. Excuse me, flows just grow through me. Like trees to branches, cliffs to avalanches. It's the praying mantis, deep like the mind of Farrakhan. A motherfucking rap phenomenon. Plus,
I got more Glocks and text than you.
I make it hot.
Niggas won't even stand next to you.
Nigga touch me, you better bust me 3 times in the head, or motherfuckers dead. You thought so?
Fuck the world, don't ask me for shit. And everything you get, you got to work hard for it.
Honey, shake your hips.
You don't stop.
And niggas pack the clip.
Keep on.
Shake your hips, honey.
The world, don't ask me for shit. Everything you get, you got to work hard for it.
Honey, shake the hips.
You don't stop.
And niggas pack the clip.
Keep on. Big shit.
Clip
Fuck
full
you
of
want,
fat
nigga. Bitches
yeah.
for the next guy.
Method style is unalive. It's
Coming
one.
at
My
you
borough
raw,
is thorough.
Shallon, Allen.
Recognize.
This intro is really featuring Terry A. Davis a lot this time. He wanted to be heard in this one. You'll fucking cowards. Don't even watch my... You'll cowards don't even kidnap bitches. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We got users. It's gonna be users. We're gonna do bingo, I guess. I didn't mention in the thing that was gonna be bingo, but yeah, we'll probably do user bingo. I don't know. We're not gonna be here too long. I gotta do a podcast in a little while because we put it off twice already. But we're finally doing it. Welcome. It's time for users. If you were here for the cooking the other day, you know, that was certainly an event. Definitely happened. I really fucked up a lot of that, though. I mean, like, one thing that's notable, literally every dish and utensil in my house, and I mean, the pot was used. Both of my pots were used. Okay, no, I had some glasses that hadn't been used. I had some, like, drinking glasses still available that hadn't been used. But both bowls, all my plates, my pots, all my spoons and forks and knives, everything was fucked. Everything was fucked. And then I put stuff on the ingredients list like Coca-Cola that I didn't even fucking have. So it was a real shit show. But But it worked out. You know, I thought it was a pretty good one. In spite of all of that. You know, that's how you know it was perfect. I dirtied up everything in my place in order to make exactly what we made on that stream. It was perfect. If I had tried to make one more thing, then the whole balance of the evening would have gone off, and it would have just been just a complete failure. But we're gonna do another cooking stream sometime soon. Except that I'm now justified in my hatred of not doing the cooking streams, but specifically the moving of the computer up and down the stairs, and the 700 cords connected to the computer, and all of the cords that are not necessary to move downstairs, but then I gotta remember, oh yeah, there's like a cord, there's this one has to plug into the computer specifically and not into the hub, and all of that shit. It's a very annoying process, but I'm now more justified in hating it because I like fucked up my back a little while I was spiriting the computer away back at the end of the night. You know, after all of that, the real dessert on the end of that whole evening was that I fucked up my back. So it's not as bad as it has been, but it's not great. It's not great. But we're gonna do some users. And it's gonna be all right. So if you haven't been here recently, we got the user bingo. Milksteak made the user bingo. It's a very special thing that we have come to embrace in our lives. So we got some people here. I have one that I found that I'm very excited to bring to you. And I'm just gonna go in like, well, kind of blind, I guess. No, I mean, I think I do want to actually share a little bit more. Well, okay. There's a few that I found. There's just a fucking few that I found, actually. I'm being shoveled users into my face. Like, even when I'm not streaming, I'm getting, you know, train people drama and stuff like that. So it's great. So I've got that. I still have a zoophile who drinks his dog's milk or something to look at. There's that. But we're gonna start here. I better get the bingo set up here. Let me get a new window open. New window open. I was watching a video from Tim Kaine earlier, one of the guys who made Fallout originally, and it was very unfortunate. He was talking about like master class RPGs, and he mentioned how perfect Skyrim was. It was very sad. It was very unfortunate. Just kept going off about Skyrim. It's so great. You can go here, and it's so pretty, and then he said something about, oh, it's just like my D&D campaigns, how I always envisioned it. I'm like, really, Skyrim? That's a lot like D&D, is it? Now, I haven't played much D&D, and I've never made Fallout, but I kind of feel like that's wrong. I just don't know what's happening in here. I don't know what's happening in your D&D campaigns that's necessarily a thing. What am I looking for here? I'm on the Discord. Oh, yeah, I'm looking for the bingo. Let's see here. Copy that link and paste it and go. DeadwingDork. We keep changing the name of the bingo. Oh, I don't have the stream deck plugged in. See, this is what I'm fucking talking about. Now that the whole balance of the stream is fucked because I forgot to put the stream deck. It's fine. I got it. There you go. And then,
This user.
There you go. How would the stream have continued without that? Let's see here. So, I'll set this up. So we're beginning today with, message to the Sonic community and the epic drama grind up. And this was just recommended to me, and it's one where I saw it and it piqued my interest. I jumped to a random part of the stream, and it piqued it further. I jumped to another random part, and it was even more stupid. And then I checked out their fucking channel, and it just got worse from there. And then I was like, okay, I have to stop. I have to make sure I watch this on the stream. I hope it's not disappointing. So this is official Shade VA, and he, she, they, it, or Ziz is the proprietor of this channel. They're, I guess, a voice actor, a Sonic tuber, gotcha tuber, VTuber, all the greats. If y'all are new here, please make sure to like and subscribe. We're so close to just becoming we are so close to this to just descending into gotcha hell. Like, that's the sad part too, is that I know it's not long before we're officially just into gotcha life hell of these people, these 12-year-olds fighting each other, because I know that there's also going to be adults in the community. That's one of the things here. To quote someone in the Discord, I don't think she's a child. I think she's just retarded. But I don't know how true that is. My response to that was, I know, right? But I don't know how true that is. We're gonna see here. And it's a StreamYard thing. You can already, if you've got StreamYard on your bingos, you can mark it off. We haven't started the bingo yet, but spiritually mark off StreamYard. So where's bingo? Where's the bingo? DeadwingDork online. So here we go. I got my bingo sheet up here. I will grant you all your bingos. It's still not linking. Mother of God. Give me the... There you go. Pin the message there and grab your bingos. Take your bingos. Have your bingos. Enjoy your bingos. DeadwingDork, we got 14 going on 40. Anytime you encounter someone who looks like they're both a teenager and in their old age, which is very common. Recreates children's show. Media franchise brand fan 2001. Whiny user. Fatherless behavior. Only cares about social issue to dunk on someone. Blames everyone but themselves. Insane recording method. I like that. Bad hair. List of demands. One user, multiple characters. I think that one, you can almost definitely mark that one off. For we'll get into it. Gunt. This user. Right here, that's the free space. If you're new, we have it's little origami kings behind it. Ominous silence. Positive. Oh yeah, click that. Ominous silence. Positive comments only, guys. No haters. Will not swear. Is a space. Dancing. Stop dancing. JoJo. Someone in danger. Crying. Feet. Preachy or religious. Basically, literally, seriously, pretty much, basically. Out of place adult interest and loud music. And so I don't have StreamYard here. That's unfortunate. Grab yourself a bingo and you might have StreamYard on there. This user. Your mouse is moving over both screens. Oh, that's cool. Oh, nice. Well, we're going to start here with the official Shade VA, leader of the Shadeverse squad. And she's got some problems here. This is a 2-hour, 45-minute, and 11-second StreamYard adventure. And I jumped like 40-something minutes in, and it was starting to get kind of heated. And then later on, it continued. And, well, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Let's get some context.
Hello, guys. Disclaimer before the video starts. Yes, I'm still on semi.
So mark off bad mic.
God, I
don't have bad mic.
I'll still be doing live streams, but not as much. Just to keep you informed, yes, I'll still be doing live streams, but not as much. But
still be live streaming, but not as much.
Anyways,
Right.
let's begin, shall we? Oh, and we'll have a very, very special guest. Just now, the stream is going to be the best.
It's gonna be the best. No, but you've never seen a StreamYard stream like this before.
Which over here.
I can't wait for the drama grind up.
I got a whole lot of things to say to the Sonic community.
I got a lot of problems with you people, and you're gonna hear about. Well, I'm happy about this. I'm part of the Sonic community. I mean, I'm not an active part, and I don't engage with those people, but spiritually, I guess I'm technically a part of the Sonic community. You know, what is so? So this is to me as much as it's to anyone, really.
But let's begin.
Oh God, what the fuck is happening? Oh God, is this your intro? Okay, do loud music. Do loud music. Do we have like stupid intro? I don't know. If you've got one about an intro, this might be relevant. Oh, this is good. Well, this is probably copyrighted pretty hard. I started the stream with a Biggie Smalls song, so that we're really worried about the copyrighted music. You know, it's okay though, because we got so much music here.
We've seen a lot of Hotel Mario memes, even though the game itself is still horrible as it seems.
Oh yeah, Sonic's here.
Creative, well-made mashup.
This is a great mashup.
All of us can rely.
Whoa!
Lucky there's a mashup.
There he is! It's the mashup Phoenix!
He's been making covers. He's a Rosalina lover. There'll be lots of things that'll make us.
Okay, I guess that's that. I guess that's that.
People.
The intro came in as quickly as it went out, I guess. It just...
I get a lot of nice things to say to the Sonic community, but we are going to have a very, very special guest.
A special guest?
Tonight.
Is Ashtar here?
So I hope that y'all like the nice messages that I'll be saying
Is that positive messages only?
on the stream.
So it's just amazing to me that somebody... I mean, this person doesn't seem to be... I mean, I don't know. It's just amazing how drama seems to permeate every community, you know? Like, it's just... You'd think that you would just, like, play with your Legos and stick to your own fucking thing, but I guess somebody like this has to have a fucking drama alert nation stream. Not a bully. We would never bully anybody. I'm also a sick epic drama stream.
A lot of us are Sonic
and a Sonic fan, so it's fine.
fans. So I hope y'all enjoy. But hold up, I'll be on mute real quick.
So you're a voice actor, huh? So she brings out another person here, and then some more people jump in. And then around the, yeah, I remember hearing around the 40-minute... I think I jumped to, like, the 48-minute mark or something. Apparently around the 40-minute mark, stuff starts to really happen. People are crying. There's some stuff going down.
You know, well...
We might require some... We might require some more... context though, because fucking people already sound heated, and there's dick lovers down here. There's dick lovers.
You're not supposed to be doing that to other people.
Exactly, Zero.
Because that's not right.
I don't know which... One of them is talking, and there's not... Nobody's thing is lighting up, so I don't know which one it is. Nate is here now.
It's supposed to be a Sonic community that love everybody in the Sonic community. I mean, in positive people, and that care about people.
It's funny how many positive people always wind up doing streams about drama.
That will look out for people. That will talk with people, that will encourage people, that will like be in their corner if something go wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Like supporting them, like making them go to another level and stuff like that. But what is going on? People
Why are people spamming? Okay, I don't know. People are getting very creative with the spamming.
Putting people down, bullying them, talking down on them, making them feel negative about themselves. That's not cool.
Mental health doesn't exist.
And then when they at home, they go...
I always wonder if it's like, is it just a random bot spammer, or is it like some guy that I talked about 6 months ago is like, I'll get you for this.
Be angry towards their parent. And then they gonna wanna what? Be in a room and start committing suicide. Like, what?
What's happening? Bullying leading to suicide and shit?
No, that's not cool.
No, it ain't.
I want to point out, by the way, Laura Fenton. She's slash Laura Phantom. Oh, that's a good pun. She's part human and part ghost. She's a phantom.
I don't want nobody losing their life over somebody bullying them and talking down on them.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Sure as hell ain't right.
Y'all are all a gift. Not like a gift in the box. Y'all are a special gift because y'all have different talent.
I'm so confused.
Different talent.
Oh, it's Daphne Joseph who's the one who's, like, preaching to people right now.
Right.
And I see it. The way that I see it is because Shade showed me your talent, and I said, wow, these people are amazing. Even those that actually say to them,
what the fuck is going on? Is this like their mom?
That actually said, you know, my drawing is not good. When
We got
I look
a
at
very positive community of Sonic fans.
I actually encouraged them, and I said, your drawing is good. It's not even that bad. And they felt good.
It is good. It's not that bad. So what is that creature? Oh, that's a living maraca with a face? Oh, it looks kind of like poopy, but I see what you're... I guess when you explain it that way, it's not even that bad. It's a pretty good... Okay.
Good. That somebody's telling them that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Instead of putting somebody down, put them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've got, like, incoherent story, I don't know, I guess just put that down. I don't know what's going on. I don't do preachy or religious. It's very preachy. It's definitely very preachy. I mean, this seems, I don't even know if this is a social issue. This is this lady running for president.
I agree with you there.
Because me, I'm a loving, caring person. That don't mean I'm in love with you. I don't go that way. I'm actually saying I care from the heart and I love from the heart. When I love your artwork, I'll be like, damn, I love this artwork. Wow, that's amazing. Because I'm feeling your artwork. Because you took your time with your hands to actually.
Very interesting. I'm captivated by the spammer. I guess somebody's upset about Lucy Elfin Lied. Like the anime, I guess. I thought for a second it was a person named Lucy Elfin who lied. But then I'm like, no, it's the one that's like... It's that other one that has like a stupid name. Because it's not Elfin Lied, it's like Elfin Lied. Speaking of which, speaking of stupid names, you guys like German? Hang on, I got a really cool thing for you in German here. I downloaded I've been putting together like a Windows 98 virtual machine thing, and I've been downloading old 90s games and stuff, old software, and I came across this in my travels. This is a very cool new game, Die Fugger 2. And the little guy's telling the fugger to fug off. And I know it's Die Fugger or whatever, but no, Die Fugger 2. not just Die Fugger. Don't just Die Fugger. Die Fugger 2. Both of them twice. It happened again? Yeah, fuck off. That's right, Die Fugger. That's my message to all the spammers. Die Fugger. I'm sorry, I had to share that. Die Fugger 2. There you go.
Draw that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then those people that steal from you, stealing your artwork and try to make it seem like it's theirs, I don't like that.
Yep, unlike a certain individual who will not name on stream, though.
That's like a phony, imitating person that want to be like somebody that they not.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, stop imitating
Stop
somebody.
imitating. Stop being the liquid Chris.
Stop taking their photos. Draw your own.
Yeah.
Stop.
Speaking of which, there is that Keffels interview with Chris, with liquid Chris. Yeah, it's a shame we never got real Chris Chan back. It's a shame. It's a shame we never did. There is that interview with Chris, with Keffels, and I'm not probably going to watch it on stream because Keffels is a crazy person allegedly, and I like having a YouTube channel, so we can't speak badly about our queen. So that's not, and she also knows people that work at like YouTube or something, work at Google. Was that whole situation with like some lady that like works at Google that she's friends with? I was like part of it, so probably not gonna. I'm not necessarily gonna watch that right now, but I've heard it's not necessarily all that good anyway. However, I do see people mentioning that Tamir has been talking about children. Apparently, he has some interests. So we'll get to that. Don't you worry.
Actually putting your name on somebody else's photos and then start saying that it was yours when you didn't draw
That's a lot of spam. That's a lot of nuts.
it. Somebody else did. How about you give that person credit and say, you know what, you the one that drew this and everything. I want to learn how to draw like you. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't gotta steal it.
Yeah.
And if someone made it for y'all,
Shout outs to Lucid Boar, who's been catching all of them. He's been getting like most of these fuggers. He's been the one who's been saying to die fugger most of them.
basically they're a free commissioner, and you steal their stuff, and you use their stuff without crediting them. They gonna.
Oh well, now we're just getting into the unnecessary. Now we're just getting very unnecessary there. Come on now. The only one by spelling things out one letter at a time that we allow in this chat is this user, which is slightly more difficult too. It's more letters. So yeah, I'm not really sure what is going on in their drama grind up. It's very difficult to understand. I do know that at some point here, Daphne starts preaching about users using people.
And when you use the person, you don't really care about the person. You just use them just to use them.
So users are using users as we speak. You might even say this stream, you could call this stream users using users 6. Yeah. But this is official Shade VA here. A reminder, by the way the bingo works if you're new here. Sorry if you're having trouble with the spammers. I don't know what's up with that. But if you're new here, the bingo, we don't refresh our bingos. We're staying on this rabbit hole for a little bit of the official Shade VA channel, and then when we finish this, we'll switch over to a new bingo. But official Shade VA here is a very interesting channel that is, as you see, it's gotcha life shit. But you heard that Daphne or whatever her name was. She's an adult. It seems like people involved in this are grown-ups. Your usual gotcha life people are children. But it seems like there's some adults involved in this community, which is interesting. And a lot of their stuff is live streams here, where you've got Sonic Dimensional Protector's voice acting stream. I'm done with a situation now. We got another vent stream here that's 2.5 hours long. Somebody fucked up. And then there's informing people about them before that. So we got a lot of content about Takashi Aono. But also in-character couples stream. Ooh woo. New Year's RP siblings stream. Informing about another individual. In-character flustering stream. So I guess we'll watch the siblings one.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, well...
Oh, hey, Alan, say you. Let's begin.
Yeah, the ooh-woo. The
Here's
real
my
ooh-woo.
intro.
Like, the thing is that if it is somebody trying to get revenge by spamming, I just don't know why you're spamming the name of like a character from Elfenlied from Die Fugger 2, my favorite anime. I don't know why that's involved. I don't know why that's happening.
Yo, everybody knows my name is DJ though. I am a cool girl though.
Is this the lady from before who was talking about using people? We got, if anybody has like original music, I guess put that down. I mean, maybe this isn't original. I don't know.
My last name is Yashimura, and I know.
No, this is probably original, unless this is a Demon Dice song I haven't heard.
But get ready, you're about to know me, cause we are living through a moment where it's just a crisis. I am not even into a bad state, but it's okay.
I mean, if we don't have anything on the bingo for Gacha Life, we really probably should, because this is... I mean, Gacha Life was even present in the, you know, anime VTuber Catboy thing. That person was Gacha Life a lot of the time. One of the people in that rant video was a Gacha Lifer, so we probably do already have that in the bingo, but that's a pretty common one, certainly.
I'm happier every day because I am inside of Kyoto because we the smart.
And we the predator, and you the prey, and we the pred. And you the prey.
On our feet, bruh, because we're going to keep on living it up. We're going to rise.
So who's gracing us with this song exactly? I don't know. I think it sounded like it was when you use the person. It sounded like it was that lady, but it's like incomprehensible. Like the Shade person who was talking, or you know, the one whose channel this is. So I assume it's probably her.
We're going to get
probably would sing her own theme song.
We're just going to keep on going because that's what we can keep on going, keep on making your moves, keep on soloing, that's what we do. But get ready because we are never going to lose, we never going to lose. Yeah, so we gonna rise so high because never going to lose. It's not we just going to keep on flying so high.
What?
And then it just ends. It just ends.
What's up? Say very square.
Okay, if you're a voice actor, you're going to need to get yourself a better microphone. This is non-negotiable. I know money is probably tight and everything, but like you cannot call yourself a voice actor when your microphone sounds like this. It's embarrassing.
What's up? Say very square.
It's like your voice acting, your audio is platforming from one ear to the other and collecting power-ups along the way. I don't think your microphone is up to this right now.
Happy New Year's Eve.
Jesus Christ.
We are
Bad hair. I mean, bad hair is subjective. I don't think I'm counting this as bad. I count like a user who just got out of bed and has an afro, fucking like a straight hair, oily grease afro. I count that as bad hair.
having a RP sibling stream story all my RP siblings. If they want to join, then I'll just let them join. DM me my RP siblings
RP siblings, everybody.
if y'all want to join.
Is this just a person who's trying to make friends, I guess? Here's all the RP siblings. We got Prince of Destruction Vegeta. We've got creators of The Adventures of Braxton and Ruby. Braxton and Ruby Studios. You can mark down productions or studios on your bingos. Laura Fenton. Dark the Hedgehog. And then Shade. They're all siblings, everyone.
Shade executive.
Yeah, you know what? This is insane recording method only for the fact that you're calling yourself a voice actor. You can't call yourself a voice actor and then record yourself like this. That's pretty insane. That's pretty insane. Fatherless behavior. Brotherless behavior, maybe. I mean, I guess.
Share screen.
No, but they aren't all kids. We know that at least the person that we heard before, when you use the person, that person definitely sounded like they were grown up. And Shade here, I don't even think Shade is necessarily a child. But you know, this whole thing exists, and you know, most gacha people are typically children. And that's the thing. That's why it's like not even worth looking at usually, but then there is an overlap. I mean, as we know with any of these fucking things, but like probably especially with gacha life, if you look at it long enough, you're probably going to find 48-year-old men on gacha life, you know, being epic with the children in their comment sections, and you know, that's I think that might be potentially what we're looking at here.
Ex Amy Rouge.
I heard that.
The background music's really adding to this.
Oh.
Like the intense awkwardness of all these people on mic, and then just the background music is like thumping.
You guys won't be able to hear.
Oh, the main person just left. What are we all gonna do? Are we all gonna just play some fucking... We're all gonna play Tiddlywinks now?
But here you go.
What?
Okay.
Why is Braxton and Ruby like Caillou with tits? What's going on here? What's going on with Braxton and Ruby? Can I take a look at Braxton and Ruby? Where's Braxton the Hedgehog? Braxton and Ruby Studios 25th anniversary live stream. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? From 2 years ago, no less. My series 25th anniversary?
Hey.
Sir, what does that mean? I mean, that would seemingly imply that this person is 25 and they're being cheeky about it, and they're being like, oh, it's my 25th anniversary. We saw that recently. Somebody that was like streaming their whole lives. They were like season 31 or something. It's like, oh, I guess you're, you know, I get it. I get the picture. But I either that or he's even older than that and he started ripping off Sonic the Hedgehog 25 years ago. There's a lot of ways you could take this. This might literally be the 48-year-old gacha lifer that I was just making up and not thinking was real. You want to say something? Are you gonna say something? You gonna say words? Come on, gamers. Gamers, please.
Hi.
Okay,
Hola.
Albert's here, and Albert's a little child. Alberto.
Roblox!
Roblox! Okay, dear God, I hope Braxton is a child then, and this is just a bit of fun, because... Oh God, it's such chaos. This seems like children, but man, 25th anniversary... If you have Roblox, oh man, okay, this is probably children, but then that, my face reveal for real, not a joke. Do we count this as a child? Do we count it as a children? I think he's probably like 17 or something, but like, why are you on the stream with all those children shouting, Roblox? I don't know. Yeah, that's a 14 going on 40 right there. That's a 14 going on 40, because he looks like he could be like Dan Schneider at Nickelodeon, or he could be just a child who will someday be Dan Schneider working at Nickelodeon. There's so many opportunities available to him. Yeah, 14 going on 40. Ominous silence for that last one, too. Just long stretches of nothing. Bad hair, also, for that fella. No gunt necessary. Recreates children. No, well, Braxton and Ruby. I do still need to question though why, like, however old you are, why is there a Caillou with tits for the Braxton character's profile? You know, that's the real question. And then my hubby Merrick the Hedgehog. This is the hubby. Hubby doesn't have much going on. Hubby, she's dating well below her means. Hubby doesn't have much going on. Marcus Himoka, Noah the Hedgehog. I mean, what about you? Doing a fun live stream. How fun was it? Let me see. Was this fun?
Private chat if you want to, like, I'm just curious.
Oh, that sounds like a grown man from Brooklyn or something. He sounds like he's a fucking jabroni. What the fuck are you talking about, Flash the Hedgehog? What the fuck are you talking about? Get the fucking words out.
I can understand that, dude.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna put this sample over.
Yeah, we found some Sonic adults.
Wait, was that an answer, Laura? Like, because it didn't got clear, or if it, like, you could also, like, answer my question in a private chat if you want to, like.
I don't even think he's a New Yorker. It sounds a little bit like he's from the Wisconsin or something there, you know.
I'm just curious.
With the Bears.
Wait, was it?
I guess that's not the Bears, that's the Packers. That's the Packers.
That's a kind of relief.
Maybe he's from Manitoba.
Yeah. I would never say anything.
But he definitely doesn't sound like a child. That's the main thing. He doesn't sound like the age of somebody involved in the Noah the Hedgehog community.
That's you, Laura. You know that. I would never do that.
I would never try to hurt you, Laura. Laura the Hedgehog. I don't know if this is really a very fun stream here. It's not a very fun live stream right now.
Well, at least my mom is giving me is having respect for me, and so is my stepfather. Like, I mean,
okay, all right. Oh my good God. Yeah, we might not be able to hear the other people on the stream, fellas.
Okay, Flash, could you whisper?
I can definitely hear your music, though. Great, that's good. That's a super cool song. What's going on now? Oh, we're still doing this? Okay. Fun live stream. Oh, now this is happening. Alright, this is a fun live stream, everybody. Sure, that's Noah the Hedgehog. This is mainly a hedgehog related community, it looks like. Ultimate Omniversal Silka Doom. What's your deal? What's your deal? James the oh man, and he's got a family. What's up, Johnny the Grey Wolf? Nothing. Alan Scar. It's fucking. Why is the Newgrounds guy like a fucking Tumblr sexy man now? What happened to the world? Jesus Christ. James the and you gotta look at every one of these channels, because you never know when one of them is gonna be 48 years old and balding. Who's Flash the Hedgehog though? Can we find Flash the Hedgehog? That's the real question. Because we had who was it? It was Noah the Hedgehog. And then we watched his fun live stream part 1 even. And does he mention? No, he doesn't. God damn it. Okay. Flash the Hedgehog, where are you? Cuz you're definitely a grown-up. Flash the I hate Google YouTube results. Fuck this shit. Flash the Hedgehog. Hell yeah. That's not you. Flash the Hedgehog? Fuck no, that's not you. Flash the Hedgehog, Sonic and Amy's son. No, that's not you. Alright, well, we're not gonna find him. That's unfortunate. I hope his mom hasn't been bullying him too much. We got two very good options right next to each other here. We had Sunshine the Hedgehog, but it's a 404 that leads nowhere. So Sunshine the Hedgehog was unfortunately defeated by Dark the Hedgehog. They were right next to each other, so I guess the darkness took over the Sunshine. Because there was just a 404 there. So this is a VR chat user. And we know that VR chat users can be real spicy sometimes. Streaming with Dark the Hedgehog, in and out character. Of course, it's the Chow Garden. There is every chance that the Sonic Sega Gamer has encountered somebody in this segment right now. Ominous breathing.
Okay.
Sounds like an adult.
Seems still healthy. Let's see.
Definitely sounds like an adult.
Yeah, I see Nicole. Ashley, yes. Hello, it's me, Dog in the Hood. And I see Sunny the
Dog in the Hood.
Cat Fox. And can you all hear me just fine?
What a great stream. So you're in character here. Is that why?
Wait, that wasn't muted.
That's fair, because you look like an F slur, so you should sound like... Never mind. Not a bully stream. The character design, I don't think personally, I don't think the character design is very good. So Dark the Hedgehog. Fear the Dark? Hello, chill peeps of Demon City. Dark the Hedgehog here, and welcome to my channel. I am official owner of Dark the Hedgehog, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This channel is full of fun and entertaining. If you're under 18 plus, please leave this channel immediately. So this is adults then. This is adult. Oh man, that's so much worse though. That's what a shame that is. Like confirmed now. It's like get out if you're under the age of whatever. It's confirmed that this is supposed to be for people our age, chat members. Please refrain from complaining. Hatful and dramas in comments. Yeah, no hatful and dramas. No hatful and dramas. Positive comments only, guys. No haters. No complaining. Please leave the channel. If you do, you'll be blocked from this channel. No longer in our streams. Have a good day. I am also the mastermind of Avatar, rigging, and world maker. I am a voice actor as Archie Knuckles. And I am also memer shorts maker. This channel is for English only. Oh, you could have fucking fooled me. I'm also game player, joker, entertainer, PNG tuber. And so this user is the game player, the joker, the entertainer, the PNG tuber, and this user is the music extender. So I'm happy to hear about that we have a music extender. Don't trust DJ Shadina Elodie Wolf.
Hello, Joe peeps of Demon City.
Oh god, oh no. Cheating on every man, luring the male victims in order to get BF back. The troubles are very bad from her. The troubling is causing even more worst from the beginning. Oh god, it's just the worst thing I've ever read. The troubling is causing even more worst from the beginning that we have tried to help her, but then she refused. Watch this vid carefully. And be safe, my friends. Always wrap it up.
Dr. Hedgehog here.
Dr. Hedgehog here.
I have to came to warning about DJ.
I guess it's not that the other guy was from New York, by the way. It's probably just that he had a different type of accent. You know, this type of accent. It's a similar. I'm just noticing. It's a Dr. Hedgehog here. No, but that's not what he. That's not what it is. It's a different accent.
Dina, aka Elodie, the wolf, whatever that name is. I have came to warn you about her. Let's just say, I've heard a lot of issues about her. I have heard a lot.
You know, I don't really remember how the Sonic OCs looked back in the day. I remember how mine looked. It was like, I was super creative. It was I think it just was like Sonic spines with Knuckles dreadlocks and also two tails. So it was really batting 1,000 on that one. but you know, I think they were generally like a little simpler than this. This is like a Kingdom Hearts themed Hot Topic goth, like supersonic, I think, specifically. With like fucking, you know, it's King Cobra JFS as a Sonic character, basically.
About cheating on every man, using people as a maybe BF or GF, whatever that shit.
Whatever that shit. I don't go in. I don't do romantic romance personally. My heart is dedicated to Kairi from Kingdom Hearts, obviously, but
and let's just say I have heard everything from the Discord and community chat all about me and the others.
So you're involved in this?
So,
10 to 1 odds, this still has more fucking... This still would land harder in court than the Mama Max thing.
According to the,
I know there's like an apology. He's been forced into making an apology now. Maybe we'll watch it at some point. I'd probably rather not.
To the DMs I have heard. Let's just say this. Okay, where was it?
Where was it? Maybe don't play VR chat while you're trying to expose someone, dude. I mean, it seems like you might be otherwise occupied.
It is. He told me...
Why are we in VR chat? I don't understand.
She met Scourge the Hedgehog.
Oh, God.
So I will open up the ping right here.
Uh-huh. This is Elodie the Wolf. She finally met Scourge the Hedgehog. We are also friends in VR chat. First I was in my custom avatar. After I saw Hin, I changed into Fiona the Fox and soon into Razor the Hedge Fox. And guess what happened? Scourge was hoojing and booping me! At this moment, I turn into a damn Scourge simp. Scourge looks so hot and cute. So the double-edged sword of this, anybody we look at could be an adult in this community, and very easily this could also just be like a 12-year-old having like internet relationships that this grown guy is making a VR chat exposed video about. So it could go either way, really. Is that a good thing?
Let's just say it's starting to getting a little suspicious. And
I'm not doing the Max apology video for less than $100, man. I feel like I could throw out my fucking back. I could throw out my back again being upset at fucking Max. You want me to look at Max? You pay me to look at fucking Max.
Just say...
Good God, I don't want to look at more of Max. Just, hey, he sucks. Guess what?
Let's just say it's starting to...
None of the other big YouTubers are even mentioning me in their videos when they're talking about Max. I mean, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? I clearly broke the story. So, like, you know, basically they're all pedophiles is what I'm saying. So they should probably, you know, face some kind of hell for that. So I'm not into it. I'm not into the Max thing.
Start to give me...
Do it for the lulz.
Creep the hell out.
What lulz? It wouldn't be funny. It would just be infuriating. Anyways, this guy's fucking calling out a little girl, or maybe also an adult. I don't know. It's impossible to tell, unless you go to the community tabs here. Let's see. Closed account, so it's fine. Reform the Spark. Sunny the Cat Fox here. Cat Fox. Look up of her vid. Okay, she's, I think, Dark and Sunny are together.
Ow, 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 ow. What happened? Okay, what in the... Okay, This time I didn't use my chaos control. What happened?
It sounds like it could be an adult. Support Queen AG. What about you? Update video over here. Queen AG. Just your average Mobian muse. Mobius 1984. 2 hogs. What? Boom Zone. Oh, there's like different series. Oh god. And people watch this. There's thousands of views. I mean, this is getting steady views. This is in the last like week or two. 2 hogs chilling. Sonic and Amy hang out in Studiopolis. And I'm assuming what this will be is this person and like a friend of theirs. Like chilling in an area, and apparently people watch that now. It's amazing to me with so many things that are available for people to watch as content on the internet that stuff like this can get any kind of attention at all sometimes. It's like the DVD videos. You get something like this. Really? This is still captivating people in a non-ironic way? Like, you need to engage with... There's so many channels, and this is still... You're getting 1,000 views on this. Wow. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. This is clearly going to be a video with lots of effort.
Haven't done my usual tackle hug thing in a while.
Blue spheres and other kinds of spheres everywhere. So that's not Sonic. That's like a fucked up Sonic with party hats on his head.
Surprise!
What the fuck is wrong? What the fuck happened to Sonic? What did you people... Why can't you... It's just supposed to be Sonic. It's not supposed to be any kind of fucking weird Sonic. What did you do to Sonic? Why did you make him look like a hell of a boss character? What the fuck did you do?
Surprise!
It's not even like ultra dark, super cool Sonic. It's just Sonic and Amy in the title. But he looks like a fucking... He looks like Nights into fucking... He looks like Nights into fucking Has-Been Hotel. It's giving ew.
Hey, Donut, how you doing? Haven't done the tackle hug thing in a while.
I kind of miss it, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god.
You do. How have things been with you and your girlfriend?
So the great thing about this being like 18 plus channels is that it means that this is fair game. You can't even just be one of those fucking people that's like, well, it's just a child. And no, this is just an adult probably that's making the most embarrassing thing ever.
Well, things going pretty well, you know, especially the times at night when things get a little steamy.
Oh, lovely.
Things are getting steamy with the CPU blue heart Sonic goddess here.
Good for you.
This is Sonic after he starts working in a gay bar.
Thanks.
Yeah. Things have been going well on my end too. Surprised you haven't asked me about Dexter in a while. Well, you're trying to conceal the fact that I have him instead.
What?
I don't know. Who knows? I could be plotting.
Oh, plotting. Oh no. No one.
People are watching this though, but that's the thing. It's not even like this isn't even 1,000 joke views. I don't think anybody who isn't into this channel knows about this channel. There's 86 likes and no dislikes. People watch this for entertainment.
Your Sally was always
and not our kind of entertainment, obviously.
around you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I try. Anyways, long time no see. How you been? Whew.
I've been doing swell. What have you been up to?
Still no Jeffy or Wiggles CDs. Yeah. I mean, is this one user, multiple characters? It kind of feels like it at this point, but they're all blending together. This isn't really recreating a children's show, but it's definitely using... If anybody has, like, obvious copyright abuse, then, you know, there you go. I'm gonna go with fatherless behavior. I don't know if we've seen dancing. We definitely haven't seen feet. This has been all Avatar people, character, you know, people like this. Queen AG here. Mean tweets. Pride Month arc. There's an arc. Pride Month arc with Julie, Sue, and Shade. Uh-huh.
Came to do observations here for Emperor 9. No
Emperor
more,
9.
no less.
That creep. Are you sure that's it? I was just doing my job of protecting
Of course.
our prized gem from his clutches. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I should
verily.
Shall bathe in it.
Boy. It's Pride Month arc. This is, yeah. Should have called it Theater Kid arc. The meaning would have still communicated what you wanted it to, but it also would have communicated that, oh, I'm terribly sorry. Oh my.
I apologize.
Shiver me timbers. Oh, fuck my ass. Oh.
Madam, I meant you no harm, dear. I mean, miss. I mean, lady. My lady.
Just call me Shade. That is my name, after all.
Shade. Shade.
Oh.
It's pleasure.
I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. There's not even anything more to say about it than it's the worst kind of cringe, where you can't even really say much about it other than just groaning and dying inside. There's not even anything to really fucking say about it. Flash the Hedgehog is here, though, everybody. It looks like Flash the Hedgehog does exist. There is a real Flash the Hedgehog, and this is him. We were right. It's a grown adult, and he's graduated and everything. And he's got Supersonic Saga. He's got Bowser and Mario. I almost thought I saw puppets for a second, but this is the Sprite community. Very different from the puppet community. These people are an offshoot, clearly, of the classic Is She Pregnant era of, Sprite comics from like 2003. I mean, I really didn't know that this kind of thing was still happening in the modern day, but that's cool. That's cool. What's going on here? So, let's go to home here. Let's stream, because why not? Silka Doom Takeover stream. Let's stream because I want to. Christmas stream. So we don't have anything too dramatic here, I guess. Oh, never mind. Exposed streams. Edgy the Hedgehog over here. The Edgy Hedgehog Dominic Bollock exposed stream. Let's do it. We got at Flash the Hedgehog Bedlam. We got Riley Productions here. And Flash is the god of flames. Also,
Hey guys, I didn't really want to do this, but Dominic Bollock just left me with no choice. So that's why I'm gonna expose him in today's stream, and my friend Riley will be helping me as well alongside with his girlfriend. And again, I didn't want to do this, but Dominic Bollock just left me with no choice. Hello and everyone, I'm going to Broadcaster today. I'm gonna do some stuff on the Albus. I'm gonna do what others have. Yep, join me, okay. Be nicer, you get a timeout. Don't spam nasty stuff. But I poop myself.
we got a good intro here. Mark down loud anime intro, AMV or whatever. We don't need that. We don't need that. Come on, motherfucker. They're all gathered here today. They stand on guard for me. He's got like Goku pants. Hell yeah. Oh, this guy is about to get so exposed. Yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Mega Fire Explosion Productions. Go, go, Power Down Syndrome! Yo. Hey. Listen, that's not nice. That's probably not. It's probably like a different direction. Why is it never like left syndrome? Oh, actually, left and right syndrome. I think that's actually better than Down syndrome. You could use that. You could really use that to describe a lot of people. Earlier today, I clicked on a video and The video was like, I forget what it was about. I think it was about Taylor Swift, and the guy's fucking sponsor for the video was like some news thing that's supposed to like reduce your there's so much fake news out there. Here you have an app that you can trust, and they'll collect all the news and tell you if it's trustworthy, and most of it's even from leftist news sources. And I was just like, oh wow, that's cool. So it's always, at least you can admit to yourselves you just want to hear your own echo chamber, I guess. I mean, that's great. I don't know if that counts as really fair and balanced journalism in that case, but I mean, if you want to, I guess, hey, you want to pay for that. If you need a program to tell you to go to MSNBC or whatever the fuck, I guess you can pay, I guess, stupid people and their money, you know, and all of that. But yeah, that's a bit of left syndrome right there. But back to a different direction of syndrome. These people are on the up and up. Clearly, they've got up syndrome. Right here. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Today I'm doing a live stream. Like this is gonna be a different one because I basically didn't want to do this, but there's a person who left me with no other choice. But yeah. Anyway, today I am not alone today because I got here a special guest. So yeah, introduce yourself.
I love how it reminds me of Sega Sonic Gamer or whatever the fuck, Sonic Sega Gamer, where he like introduces his other people on his thing and he's just like, yeah, okay, talk. It's just very like, it's very terse, very blunt. It gets right to the point, cuts out all the bullshit.
Hello, my name is Riley.
I was not expecting a man.
Yeah.
A man with a mom in the background. I was not expecting a Teen Boy 2K7.
Today Riley will also be here, so yeah. Also, welcome to the stream, Laura. So yeah, today we're gonna expose
the S3 plan, the Sonic Sega syndrome. That's the real goal of the Patriots. Yeah.
A person known as the Edgy Hedgehog.
I mean, shit. If anybody ever played MGS2, the what was the S3 plan? Actually, it was something about like creating people with genetic memory. So I forget exactly, but the Patriots wanted to create context and eliminate false information and petty drama squabbles on the internet. So maybe they're creating, maybe it's the Sonic Sega syndrome plan, and everybody, a whole selection of the world has been infected with a virus in their brains that just makes them talk about Sonic and expose each other for like petty things. I don't know. I mean, but it's also sometimes, as we know, it's sometimes very not petty reasons. It'll be like, this person didn't like Sonic Boom, and they smoke, and also they're a pedophile, and also they don't believe in Santa. And it's like, it's just all kind of wrapped up in there. So you never can be too sure.
Or
so what's up with Dominic Bollocks over here?
Say Dominic Bullock.
What do you do?
So yeah, he has done a lot of stuff.
Oh, what is it? I'm willing to be convinced.
He even called Lucky a bitch.
Whoa!
Plus, but not just only her.
This user.
It is becoming more insufferable.
A bitch? A B word?
Probably not gonna like it what I'm gonna say, Laura, but yeah. Brace yourself, but yeah. Anyway, guys.
Yeah.
Dominic did also called Laura a bitch.
And I just think it's so fascinating that at this point in time, I mean, like, and a lot of people would look at this and be like, okay, this is probably, you know, people that are not
you know, well adjusted one way or the other. They've got developmental things. Some of them are younger, some of them whatever, but it's like the fact that it is just so, we see it on every stream, these people trying to like expose each other, the children, adults, all trying to like expose each other for their YouTube career. I'm going to get famous on YouTube by exposing, and it's like Chris Chan stuff, kind of, because everybody wants to make the next lolcow. Everybody wants the slightly weird individual they interact with once to be the next Chris Chan. So you get people like White Bowser who are like, I don't know, he had like a couple of fucking Discord conversations and that's it. And everybody's like, this is the newest, hottest shit! No, you're just 5, settle down. You know, you get shit like that, but then also, I guess, you know, your standard Keemstar, Drama Alert Nation kind of shit, and Twitter exposed threads and stuff like that, has all contributed to just this, like, everybody just has this insane delusion that they're going to become completely famous, and, like, and it's all gonna be based on the fact that they'll call out their friend for saying the N-word, which they totally didn't care about until their friend said that they said the N-word, and so now you're gonna get exposed for saying the N-word. Fuck you, I didn't say it. I only said it because you said it. You said the N-word, not me. I've literally never once in my life said the N-word. Not a single time. Fuck you. Die. And thanks for watching my video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if you're, like, super touched in the head, or if you're 5, or if you're fucking 40. This is just where we are now.
Yeah, it's fine. Also, so yeah, Laura, Dominic also called you a bitch, and I will never forgive him for doing that. Plus, he even mentioned mentioned Hazel.
Well,
on
Hazel?
her birthday.
Oh.
Which is my girlfriend.
Oh, Riley's girlfriend. Right. Which is, okay, so Edgy Hedgehog is just gonna get us a bunch of fucking, like, Shadow the Hedgehog memes. Yeah, Edgy Hedgehog. Well, you're not, it's not you. It's definitely not you. Shadow yeah, this is not happening. Edgy Potato, maybe. No. Well, that's this community, I guess. We might look at more of them at some point. If you got a bingo, congratulations. I don't think I got a bingo, but yeah, there's definitely some more. They've got their streams where they're in character RPing and everything, and I think that it would be worth it to look more into them at some point, but I am going to cut it short here because I do have the podcast later. I want to you know, keep the stream a little bit manageable today. So we're going to move along to an old friend. Or maybe some more of a newer friend. I already mentioned it. I mentioned it recently here. Our friend Tamir Kitan has some unfortunate new videos that might be well, they might be interesting. Let me see here. So yeah, we've just got a very unfortunate selection of videos here, including, well, let me get rid of the, get rid of the bingo here. Unfortunate selection of videos here, including a 14 years old girl, what turns me on, and then age of consent. This will surprise you. And then possibly more concerning than any of those is I want to live without fear. Well, there's probably some things you should be afraid of. At the very least, going to prison for a long time. Just be very afraid of that, because that just be afraid of some things, Tamir. Just some things. Sending an old woman after me, yada yada. So yeah, he's been back at it. And if you haven't seen Tamir, I like the way some of these thumbnails. His thumbnails range from like, and then I told her that my dick was 12 inches long, and she believed me, huh? Like this kind of smug, shit-eating face. And then, you know, they range from that to, the more classic Tamir. Most of them are that right now. He's in a very smug state, but you know, then you get more like this. This is Tamir Prime, and then you get this sort of Tamir when he's charging up here. He's just building up his power, and then he's ready to explode. It's almost like a time lapse in these bottom shorts here. I like this one. Yeah, we'll have to watch a 14 years old girl here. What do you got to say, Tamir? Hey, look, he's got no shirt on.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Tamir.
So the short story is that I was just at the
White Stomedy
shopping mall nearby my house, and I was at the McDonald's, and there was this girl that I liked, and I wanted to know how old is she, so I asked her, and it turns out that she's 14 years old.
Well, we knew that. We did know that. We did already know that. That's not a surprise.
I then tried to approach her with very low confidence, and she was busy talking to her female friend of her age.
Man, I mean, you know, it's just the whole image. It's a testament to the lack of self-awareness that some people can really have, because you just, I mean, you're shirtless, you're breathing like, you fucking sound like a pig man. And, you know, you look like Tamir Kitan, and you have no ears. And we've literally never seen this motherfucker's ears. Not a single time. We have never once seen his ears. It's become, I mean, it was a meme very quickly that he didn't have ears, and it has only continued because we have never seen them. At no point has he shown a different angle other than this. Well, one time he did, actually. Once or twice early on, he did. And then, you know what happened? He still didn't show his ears in those videos either. Somehow they were also not shown, even though the angle was a little different. But anyways, you got no ears, and you're like a weird shirtless blob man, and you breathe like a pig, and you kind of seem like a weirdo, and you just are like, yeah, I'm gonna go hit on this 14-year-old now. Just nothing going on up there that says that's, you know, maybe you would, maybe that's the bad thing to do. Maybe that's not a good thing to do. I don't know. You're in your 30s. You look like a fucking goblin from Tolkien. And you're like, I'm gonna go hit up the deputy. No, just go hit up the gym. Don't go hit up the fucking 14-year-olds.
I then left because.
Oh yeah, and you know she's 14. That too. The real problem here was when she had a female friend of her age. That was the real issue here. He would have gone in. He had low confidence, but he could have done one. He wasn't able to hit on two girls at once that were both 14. He wasn't able to do that because, I mean, his age, he might only be like 27 or something. How old is he? I think he's like, actually he is in his 30s. He's like 33 or something. I think he said his age, but yeah, he might actually be older than, like two of them combined. That's a scary thought.
She didn't seem to really try to listen what I have to say, and
yeah, her loss, really.
I felt really inconfident for reasons that I'm going to talk about in this.
A lot of them are self-evident.
Video, and when I left,
oh well, we were already on 1.2. I didn't realize.
I felt a bit of regret that I didn't try at least a bit more hard.
I don't think we were. I think my thing's just fucked up. Yeah, YouTube's been fucked lately. YouTube will autoplay shit when I have autoplay turned off,
and then I'll have my queue that has like, you know, a few videos in it, and it'll get to the end of one and just not play the next one. I guess presumably it's all because they're fucking up their site for people with ad blockers or something, which is really funny because I also have premium. So if I'm getting the bad end of the bargain on that, then I guess that's really beans, isn't it? That's really pretty beans. That's really not super cool that would be happening.
Talk to her, especially since I then visited the pharmacy in the same mall, and on the way back from the pharmacy, I saw her again with her friend, suggesting...
So I followed this 14-year-old girl for a little while, her and her friend, and, you know, I think it was okay. I don't think they noticed me outside of that first time when I wanted them to see me. I'm getting real good at the stealth thing, guys. You're gonna be real proud of me when you don't see me coming. Hey, I'm gonna murder many people. Many people are going to die.
That just maybe she wanted me to talk to her, or at least somebody did, and I didn't, and now I don't know if I'm going to meet her or someone like her again, but I would.
He'll never have that recipe again. He's never going to find that 14-year-old again, unfortunately for him. Such a shame. You know, I mean, and I think he lives... Don't forget, from what he said before, I'm pretty sure he lives in Israel. So it's like, I don't know, I feel like that girl's got enough to deal with at this point in time, that I don't know if you need to I mean, be part of that. Like, is the conflict not enough, Tamir? You really need to throw your fucking... you need to throw your weight around in this war zone. Is that necessary?
And that's the short story. Or that's the basic story without any explanations to it.
That's the basic story without any explanation. Uh-oh. 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 What's going on? He's come. He has come. He has come. He is come, ladies and gentlemen. Like the Lord has... He is risen. He is come. The Sengi is come.
But before I say anything further, there are two things that I would like to say about this. The first one is, this is the first time that I take any interest in a girl that I know that she's 14.
Well, that's the admission right there. I mean, the joke with the Sangi, but I mean, really, he's craving pretty hard right now. It sounds like he's got a real craving. It sounds like he's got some real, you know... We need like a parody of like a gum commercial, like a Nicorette gum commercial that's like, it reduces your cravings, but it's just Pamper Chew with children. We're definitely it's big crave energy.
To be honest, there was a case with a 15-year-old girl, but this is the first time that I take interest in...
There was a time with a 15-year-old. Now, yeah, I do remember that he mentioned before that he was really into... There was another video, I don't know, maybe somebody will remember, there was another one like this before. I mean, he's posted plenty of concerning stuff, but specific Sangi raising type of thing. I think he mentioned something about, you know, young women, young girls kind of thing before. This is not the first time the subject has come up, so, you know, probably not necessarily the first time it's come up for him, but yeah.
A girl that I actually know that she's 14.
He's a molester! He's
and
a child
the second thing that
molester!
I say about this is, although the legal age of consent in Israel is 16.
So he's in Israel. I think they've... Man, just... Jeez, I mean, like... I guess it could be... You could be living in Ukraine right now. I guess there's worse places to be, you know, while you're doing this. But it's like, don't the people of your area have enough going on that they don't need to be looking over their shoulder and rooting through their bushes for you.
In some countries in Europe, and yes, I deliberately say Europe because Europe is a quite
16
modern place, unlike many parts of Africa,
Israel.
for example. So, in Germany, for example, which is a very modern country, but also some other countries in Europe, which I don't remember, the minimum age of consent is 14. And mind you that those are big, modern countries with a big history.
As a sex offender, I'm quite surprised by this.
Why does he have this memorized? That's a good question.
Is because
you know, let's get a bingo while we're here. Actually, I mean, the Pamperchew is so nice. We raised him twice, but let's get us a new bingo. We'll refresh your bingo down there if you still got that open. Grab a new bingo, and because I think Tamir's a user. Tamir is still a user, and I think he would still potentially have some chances here to have things happen. So he's this user. He's very whiny. I mean, in general, not today, but he is not right now necessarily, but he's a very whiny user. He makes announcement video. Well, this isn't an announcement video, but creepy, fake, or crazy laugh. Well, it's creepy, but he hasn't been laughing. Didn't ask. Ominous silence. Gang stalk. Well, not gang stalk. He's stalking children, but it's not part of a gang. Blames everyone but themselves. Let's see, fake tea, bad hair, logo. The eyes on this one here wish they were a kid again. There's every chance of that. Logo people, insane. You know what? Insane recording method, because he has just never showed us his ears, and I'm starting to wonder if it's on purpose. Apology, Canadian, piracy, okay. So already we've got some stuff marked off here. There's a chance that people might already have a bingo, but let's continue. God fucking damn it. Let's let's continue.
Of that.
Admitting to crime.
I think that taking interest in a 14-year-old girl is okay. It is fine. I mean, that big, modern, advanced European countries like
he's like, what is the term? It's like appeal to authority. Like European countries, cosmopolitan Europeans do this, so that makes it fine. I don't know. I mean, I think Germany should probably not be the people that you turn to. I mean, I don't know. No, no shade to the Germans and all that, but like, Germany's days of being a trendsetter are kind of, they haven't worked out so well for the rest of the world, so, or Germany, really, even, so, maybe they should just not be a part of this conversation, but Germany definitely. Germany, for example.
Large population would decide that 14
in Europe, with your croissant and child bride.
Sexual behavior, although I didn't even necessarily trying to have sex with her, but
so this is admitting to a crime. I mean, like something sexual behavior. Didn't necessarily want to have sex with her, but this is very, I mean, I don't know if it even I don't know if it would count, but it's very, very close. I mean, but the thing is the fucking Israeli police are not going to give two shits about this, while a lot of other things are probably going on in the area.
If countries of that sort, they decide that it's fine, then maybe it is, because I've actually made a video about it, that the girls show sexual development and behavior from ages that are much earlier than people usually think. Or
if she bleeds, she breeds, motherfucker. That's this guy's perspective on life, and he seems like a very happy and well-adjusted individual, so I think that this would probably be good for everybody. I think that
know about it.
Absolutely. Like this guy seems to be a very happy person throughout his life. So if we lived by his tenets, and if society was a little bit more the way Tamir wants it to be, I think we would all be screaming at our phones with no ears. I think that everything, I mean, that's the future of humanity right there. So, you know, you might not like the way it looks, but
especially
he's a beast.
When they're older, and there are many stories about
this
it.
This is the foot stimulation fellow, yes.
And there are girls that lose their virginity even younger than 14, even as young as 13 or 12 or 11.
Why are you talking about it, though? I mean, I guess because you want to fuck the 14-year-old, so you're trying to... Oh, man, we're really back into it, aren't we?
And I even heard of a...
This is just... We're basically doing the fucking pedo site again. We're looking at the map site again, and all of their arguments.
Story where a 15-year-old girl had over 150 sexual partners already, which is insane. I mean, she's only 15 years old, but...
Where did you read this story, sir? And are you sure the story was not meant to be exciting for someone like you? Are you sure that the story was... Maybe it's a real news story. I don't know. I guess that would... Maybe the Daily Mail ran that one.
33 years old virgin, I'm so innocent.
Yes, I remember this. I remember this now, everybody. We have to listen to all of this.
Story where a 15-year-old girl had over 150 sexual partners already, which is insane. I mean, she's only 15 years old, but I, 33 years old virgin, I'm so innocent compared to that 15-year-old girl. But
that's the justification. I'm a loser foot stimulation weirdo who whacks it to Emma Watson feet pics, and that therefore I'm more innocent or something. So it's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. Society's to blame.
That's not my point.
Oh, okay. Well, then why did you say it?
My point is that
your point's already... It's a good Tamir smear frame there. Your point is already making you look pretty bad, so trying to bring up other stuff that makes you look worse is not helping.
Yes, I liked a 14-year-old girl, but I think it's fine. I didn't say that I liked a 7-year-old girl, and I would have liked to date with her. I think that, yes, maybe the age of consent in Israel is 16, but 14 is fine. Is fine as well, although
it's close enough. You know, what's a couple years between friends? It's fine. What's a couple years between groomer and victim? Don't worry about it. Hey,
illegal, but it is fine. It is not wrong to take interest.
It's just fine. I mean, it's literally legally not fine where you live. Like you have legally stated that it is not fine where you live, but it's fine though. I mean. I just love the brazenness. It's not even like he's doing like, oh, well, it should be. It's like, it's literally, well, the age is at 16, but she's 14, but it's all right, though. It's okay. Don't worry. It's cool. It's just fine.
14 years old girl, maybe unless you're an old man. If you're a really old man, like if you're 50 years old, then maybe it's wrong. But I am not old. I'm perhaps not a teenager, but I am not old, and I'm...
You're literally older than two of them together. You... Stop.
Looking fairly young.
He's still looking fairly young, everybody. I mean... Yeah, if you had ears, and if you weren't, like... I don't know, a strange... moon-faced, like, goblin man who just shouts into the camera. Like, I'd have never considered Tamir to be, like, a normal human being. And I don't even mean that, and, I mean, I'm not even trying to be mean or anything. I just, like, he's routinely shirtless and kind of hairy, but also kind of very hairless and, like, weirdly smooth. And he has no ears, and his face is like the roundest, Caillouist ass fucking head I've ever seen. And he's just shouting at fucking people. So I'm just imagining him like waddling around in real life, because you know it's a waddle. it's gonna be a waddle, or it's gonna be like the real hunch, the real big hunch. The I play Age of Empires 2 for 17 hours a day hunch. And so he's going to have the you know, the gait of someone who's, you know, just, he's going to present in real life the way that he presents to us, I think. So, you know, as he's talking about, yeah, I'm still young. I'm basically a spring chicken, actually. I am. I'm like, eggs are still shooting out of me. It's crazy. I'm a spring hen, cause I got the cock. Yeah.
But nevertheless, I was inconfident approaching that girl, who I'm going to describe her now. She was pretty short. She had a pretty small body. She was skinny.
Oh God.
She wore a long jacket, but she wore some kind of shirt that made her tummy visible, and
he's I mean, yeah, it is a situation of like, I don't think the fucking police in his area would take. It's the unfortunate scenario where, like, until he actively commits a crime and winds up in the news, I feel like this is just minor enough that they wouldn't have to care, and like they probably wouldn't. So it's a weird scenario where it feels like he's basically admitting to crimes, and it's like, why do you specifically remember the girl and what she was wearing and everything? But I don't know that the police would really step in here, you know, if they heard about it. I'm more convinced that Fox Wolf guy who was threatening to shoot people in Maine that maybe he would be arrestable for something like that, because those seem to be pretty actionable threats. But this feels like it's just careful enough, almost. Like,
she wore the sneakers with her ankles being slightly visible. She had bright hair, which is something that I like, and she had bright skin also, which is something that I like even more.
And you like that, huh? You like that in a person? You think that it reflects nicely on their character, I assume, is what you mean by that? That's what you like in them as people, not as, like, you know, because it's not necessarily anything sexual. He wasn't necessarily gonna try to be sexual with her, but he definitely likes her hair and her skin and her tummy and her ankles and stuff. That's,
really like girls with bright skin a lot more than I like.
Bright skin?
Like women.
So it's racism too?
Of darker skin.
Well, I mean, I don't even know if it counts as racism to just have a preference, but it does add to it. That's definitely just another filter we add to your, you know, we're going through the advanced search of Tamir Kitan, and it's, you know, doesn't like dark-skinned, you know, just marking off the filters, you know.
It's just my...
Racism is the least of his problems.
And she might have bright eyes too.
Yeah, he only wants Aryan children. That's his goal, clearly.
Which is also something that I like, but I don't remember. And she wasn't...
The one thing he doesn't remember about this girl was her eyes. I wonder where he was looking.
I really liked this super beauty, but she had a lot of those great features. Like she was pretty, she was good looking, and she had bright skin, possibly bright eyes, and bright hair also, and she was young, even very young, which is things
repeating the same thing.
Hands, those small hands with pointy, stylish fingernails.
He just keeps repeating
and the
shit.
Way she like moved her fingers, her palm, it looked like.
But like also he's going into a lot of detail here about like her fingernails and everything. Literally the only thing about her he doesn't remember is her eye color, and I feel like that's a pretty big one. Like, I feel like that's one of the main things you might not remember about someone, unless you know, if you're looking at their body and stuff.
A really feminine type
pointy fingers.
of movement of the hands. Her hands looked really feminine, and this all-around set of features made that girl very attractive to me. But I was very confident in approaching her.
Yeah.
Because of
No, it was she just had some really great features. Yeah, I just really enjoyed her features. Great features, yeah. I don't know, I just had no confidence though when I was approaching her. I don't know why. Yeah. I think she would have really liked what I had going on.
the age difference, because you see, first of all, yes, I do think that on a universal level, it is fine. It is fine to approach and have relationship, even a sexual relationship with a 14 years old girl, so long as you don't seek to abuse her in any way. And I
This user, we have a new enemy in town. This user.
This is an extreme mega killer rant.
I'm not an abusive person. I would never abuse a woman unless she asks me to, because you see, apparently some women like to be abused and sexually abused because they're masochist.
So if the 14-year-old asks you to abuse her, then it's fine. That's true. We gotta respect the positive consent as well as the negative consent. That's what the website filled with sex offenders once told me. So I have heard that somewhere, Tamir.
Unless a woman would ask me
unless
to, even then I might disagree with the
unless fucky wucky, unless I don't know
what she asked. But I am not an abusive person. I would never hurt a woman that I'm trying to date or have sex with. That's not who I am. I would neither abuse her physically nor verbally. I mean, I saw that porn video in which that guy, he fucks a woman, he calls her bitch and stuff like that. You found that porn video? That one's pretty rare, so I'm glad he was able to come across that one. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even abuse a woman verbally because I'm not an abuser.
Wow, that's so much better than that edgy hedgehog guy who called Laura a bitch.
Person, and they would definitely.
Who's the real monster? Yeah, he would never abuse a woman. He would take her out and show her a good time and treat her right. And don't worry about the fact that he got banned for a few weeks because he showed footage from a movie of a woman getting violently murdered and titled it "What I Would Do to Emma Watson." Don't worry about that. He's not an abusive person or violent by any means.
He's much younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. If there's anybody that... Sorry. That works. If there's anybody that you can trust with your kids, you know, who's also sexually attracted to people under the age of consent, it's definitely this fella right here. You can absolutely trust him. I mean, he would never kill anybody or scream at anyone for any unknown reason. If there's one pedophile you can trust with your children, allegedly, I think it would definitely be this fellow here. Allegedly, based on what he's said here in his own words. Allegedly.
I'm not that kind of, monster.
Oh, Emma Watson asked for it? Oh, I didn't know. See, it's difficult to get all the context about these things sometimes. So thanks for setting me straight on that.
I think
just imagine her standing in front of the UN being like, "I want that video, Tamir," and then just well, okay, I have to comply, and just he took the L for her. He took that up the ass for her.
It's fine, that 14 years old being fine to have relationships and sex with, so long as there is consent and.
But that's not legal. You've explicitly said what the law is where you live. I mean, it's great. It's not even the thing of the pedo site where they're like, well, the laws are run by fascists or some shit like that. But it's just, here's what the law is. But, you know, you can go a couple years under. That's fine. They don't care too much about that. As long as she consents under the age of legal consent, it's fine. It's fine.
Preferably that she enjoys it too.
Preferably.
But society might view it otherwise.
Society!
And the parents of that girl, or her friends and relatives, maybe even the girl herself, but even if not, I felt this really huge inconfidence approaching her because of the age difference.
Well, there's a lack of confidence. Maybe it's just you actually know better. Maybe there's some part of him that knows better. There's some part of him that's locked in his brain somewhere, like doing the screaming foot stimulation thing, but it's him screaming at meat space Tamir to stop acting the way that he's acting. And it's like, no, this is bad. No, Tamir, bad. Don't do that. No, don't do that, Tamir. Don't be, no, Tamir, get away from her. And he's just not listening to it. That's just his lack of confidence.
I felt like really limited at that time. And I'm not saying that wandering off like I did.
If we don't have society on the bingo, we should. It was
a bit of cowardly on my end, because I could have persisted despite of my fear. I could have tried talking to her despite that she seemed not to pay like really hard attention to me, although like I said later, it seemed like she might have wanted me to talk to her. I'm not sure.
And you're so like worried about some child's fucking attention being paid to you, like, and then you know you're gonna get angry and rage filled when she's like, "Get away from me, you're a weirdo," and then you're gonna start like screaming at her, and it's gonna become a whole fucking scene, and it's just waiting to happen. Really, it's going to happen eventually that he's going to wind up in the news. And I mean, it's not even like a stunning prediction at that point. It's like, this is just a diary of this guy's, you know, this guy's wish to commit a bunch of crimes. Like, this guy's desires to do a bunch of things that are against the law, and his, you know, his mindset and everything. And you get stuff like, someone mentioned how, yeah, the extremely violent videos. Some of the first things we saw from this guy was the extremely violent videos about the Shins woman. Apparently some Illuminati fucking people or whoever, whatever, the powers that be, the Jews, whoever, were gonna send, well, I guess he lives in Israel, so I don't know if I can even say that, but whoever is in control of everything was going to send the Shins woman to him. And he detailed how he would violently murder her and rip out her eyes and fuck her up, and all of this stuff. And it's like, yeah, eventually your brain is gonna tell you that like old lady Jenkins is the Shins woman, and now you've murdered a person, at least one, you know. And this is how the mass shooter sort of shit winds up happening. I don't know how that manifests in a place like Israel, but you know, fucking, I think that might be just, I don't know, watch the news.
About it, like, why did she resurface again right when I was living in the pharmacy? Was it really a coincidence?
So he's like very sad and desperate over the fact that he almost had a 14-year-old that he could talk to, and she like has a, you know, she was just another person walking by him in real life, and went about her day and went about her life and is not part of his life now, and he's very upset about that it wasn't like his like Hollywood movie moment where he got to bump into her and like, wow, you also like fat weird blobby guys with no ears? That's crazy. That's just what I'm going for, actually. You want to go to the diner and split a malted?
But anyway, it's the, yeah, and yes, I I am somewhat regretting it, but I'm not feeling really sad because